My name is Aisha Shokat, and today I'm going to present the console-based game I created using C++. The game is called Bounce the Ball. In this game, a ball falls from the top of the screen and the player must keep it bouncing by controlling a paddle at the bottom. Every time the ball hits the paddle, the player scores points. If the ball misses the paddle and falls, a life is lost. The game includes 3 lives, 3 levels, and a power-up feature. First, I defined some important variables. Width and height set the game area. Score, lives, and level keep track of the game progress. Ball X and Ball Y store the ball's position. Paddle X defines the starting position of the paddle. Paddle width sets the width of the paddle. The ball can move in both X and Y directions using direction arrays. I also added a simple power-up feature. A plus symbol appears randomly on the screen. If the player catches it with the paddle, they gain 1 extra life, but only if they have fewer than 3 lives. This adds an interesting twist and increases playability. This function changes the color of the console text. It makes the game more colorful and visually engaging using Windows console color attributes. Whenever a ball falls off the screen or a new ball is added for a new level, this function resets its position to the center of the screen. It also randomly sets the direction of the ball to either left or right. This is the main drawing function of the game. It refreshes the screen and displays everything. The top and bottom borders are drawn using equals signs. The left and right sides use to form boundaries. The ball is shown using the character O. The paddle is shown at the bottom using equals symbols. The power-up is shown as plus when active. Finally, the score, remaining lives, level, and active ball count are displayed at the bottom. This function handles user keyboard input. If the left arrow key is pressed, the paddle moves left. If the right arrow key is pressed, the paddle moves right. If the escape key is pressed, the game quits and shows the final score. This is where the ball movement logic happens. The ball moves according to its direction. If it hits the wall, it bounces back. If it hits the paddle, the score increases. If it misses the paddle and falls down, a life is lost and the ball resets. If lives reach 0, the game ends and displays game over. Power-up logic also happens here. If the power-up is caught by the paddle, a life is added. If missed, it disappears. This function checks if the player qualifies for the next level based on their score. At 80 points, level 2 is activated, and a second ball is added. At 160 points, level 3 starts. At 210 points, the player wins the game, and a congratulatory message is shown. The entire game runs inside the main function. It starts by resetting the first ball. Then a loop runs continuously where in every cycle, the screen is drawn. User input is processed. Ball and power-up positions are updated. Levels are checked. A short sleep is added to make the animation smooth and playable. This was my simple game project using basic C++ concepts like arrays, loops, conditional statements, functions, and simple file-free logic. I hope you enjoyed the demo. This project helped me understand how to use logic and simple graphics in a console environment.